Hey everybody, Coach Nico. Today's video is why it's important to have an accountability system for players and how can we help them in their development. So today I'm going to show you guys from our college goalkeepers that I train. And if you watch any of my other videos, and I urge you to watch some of the videos, especially the one that I basically we have I don't know if you guys can see it, a program called Pride, Personal Responsibility in Developing Excellence. So our goalkeeping coaches, and I got 4 of these books today from our 4 goalkeepers. Our goalkeeper coach, our goalkeepers, rather, they get a little folder, or what do you want to call these things, binder, that has a couple things in there. It has the Character of Champions, Pride, Personal Responsibility in Developing Excellence workshop that's loaded in there. And you guys can see there is a couple things that they go over. And then in the back, it has papers that we basically do, they fill out rather. After every game, they do a assessment and a game evaluation worksheet of their personal evaluation, team evaluation, game analysis, and then we ask them to choose a player of the game. It also has a self-evaluation sheet because we want to see how they evaluate themselves, how they see themselves, and then over the course of the season, how we can improve their weaknesses and work, of course, on their strengths. But it's a great way to be accountable, and I'll tell you why. So basically, after every game, the next day when we come to training session, they must fill their evaluations, and then we read them as coaches. I read it, and then we have debates. We discuss why each player, why each goalkeeper gave that particular analysis. We analyze it, we discuss it, and then we go to training session later that day or the following day. We try to work on the things that we feel that needs to be addressed to improve, keep their strengths strong, and then, of course, keep them accountable on the things that we talked about, how we're going to work to improve over the next game. Also, you'll see here, there's like a little stuff that they keep. For example, in our team, players fill out, every player every week fills out a card telling a player, what they think about them. I can't even begin to tell you how thankful I am to have you in my life. You always make me laugh. I feel so confident to play when you play behind me because you're a beast. I can't wait to spend my last season with you. I was so excited to get you because I so adore you. You are so tough and inspiring. And it's funny how hardworking you are. Grind. That's one of our key words here at Weiner. Grind. Okay. So these are the little cards. So we have systems in place to not only strive for personal excellence, we have systems in place to keep them accountable, not only to us, but to each other. Here's a player analysis. During this game, I believe I did a great job talking to everyone on the field. I was also aggressive, maybe too much. I need to work on my attitude after a goal and composing myself. I think 2 of the goals could have been prevented if I was positioned right and done a second or 2 later. That's a personal analysis for one of the games that we had. During this game, I made sure to talk to my defense on where to stand for corners and free kicks. After halftime, I made proper adjustments like coming out more, which I still need to work on, and telling people not to give cheap fouls. I noticed on some place I was hesitant on whether I should come out or not, and I kept backing up and giving the other team more space. Specifics. They evaluate their performance specifically. They evaluate the team performance. We analyze it. We discuss it. We take notes. And then when we go to the training session after that, we try to implement what we discuss, make those adjustments, improve, keep our strengths strong. And at the very last piece, always be accountable. I am accountable to them, that I will do their best, my best to provide the best possible coaching and mentoring to improve their game. They're accountable to their teammates for their performance. So when they put something on paper, it becomes real. They use a ledger. They write down. So from the first game to the last game of the season, there'll be a sequence. And we need to see, did their accountability carry them forward? Did they improve on their mistakes? When we see a player write something down and then does not do it at the game, that player needs to be held accountable. You said that your weakness was this. You recognize your weakness, and you also recognize what you need to do to improve that weakness. However, for the last 2 weeks, you failed to do what you said you were going to do. That's holding them accountable. That's holding accountable to themselves and to the success of the team. And this is why I feel having a system like this is big. I don't care what age they are. The younger they start, the better it is for them. Because guess what? As you grow, as you travel through life, youth soccer, high school soccer, college soccer, professional soccer, career outside of sports, in life, you have to be accountable. In the private sector, if you're not accountable, if you don't do what you say you're going to do, chances are you might get fired. Accountability. That's what every player needs to do to help his or her development as a student athlete, as a soccer player, as a quality human citizen. That's it.